Adolfo Bedolla representing the G Squad out of Davidson County, BJJ. Going against Alex Nguyen.
Circle, yes.
Dylan, I'm sure you're wondering who I was going to give my famous Best Rash Guard of the Night award to. You were waiting with bated breath over there.
I was wondering.
And I think I've decided the ramen shop
by Toro
is fire. That's like the fire of the night, right? I've never seen that. That's heat.
Yeah, they just dropped that not too long ago.
And for a big guy to do the ramen bowl,
yeah,
that's just money, dude. That's money.
Kung Fu Panda style, baby. Although Alex, no slouch in the gear department either.
Oh no.
He's dripped out.
Real drippy in this match, honestly. Big boys working a lot of snap downs, collar ties, attempt at a foot sweep. And you'll start to notice here with some of the better guys that, just like in ADCC, the wrestling's different. I talk to guys about this every week. You can't shoot like a wrestler. You can't put your head down like a wrestler. You've got to fight in a more upright stance. Snap downs become more available, but the problem with the guillotine, you can't just shoot endless doubles. It doesn't work that way in Jiu-Jitsu. You've got to either set up your shots or you've got to work from a more vertical position with a little bit more posture than is typical in wrestling matches.
It's funny, you look at these guys and you might assume a certain thing about their athletic abilities, but then you watch their quads closely when they're wrestling here, and make no mistake, these are two athletes right here.
Oh man,
two super athletic guys.
Well, with our experience, I don't make that mistake. I see legs like that. I know exactly what time it is.
Of course.
Panda being one of the other great examples as we talked about 100%. Before.
Yeah, that guy's thighs are like a vice crusher.
So the guys are committing a lot of time on the feet here, and it would make sense. Two big guys, you can imagine both with light top position, and so they're willing to fight for it.
The thing about heavyweight jiu-jitsu too is so much time can be spent here, and it can be to your benefit or to your detriment. This can be a real cardio and time vacuum.
Yes.
It can work against you. If you fight for 4 minutes of a 6-minute match for a takedown, and then you don't get it, and then your 2 minutes are starting from the bottom, and use all that energy wrestling, can be a problem.
Oh yeah. And certain guys weaponize it. You'll see Nicholas Marigali, who's tearing up the scene right now, and his whole stand-up game is he hangs on their head. He spends a few minutes getting them tired, but these are longer matches those guys are in. In these 5-minute matches, it's not really a war of attrition, it's more of a sprint. And so it's hard to tire your opponent out. You can, but you just got to be judicious about it. You got to do it fast.
High output.
Both of these guys seemingly not wanting guard. It's going to come down to a wrestling match.
Alex tried to hit that arm drag, and Adolfo just didn't move an inch. I've rolled with Adolfo before. I know it's hard to offset him. It's hard to mess with his base.
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the wrestling match. I think they're actually going, there's a lot of...
Very technical stuff.
Yeah, technical exchanges. They're going for stuff. They're looking for drags and collar ties. I was looking for a Russian right there. Let's see. It seems like whoever can make the first headway on this takedown might be in control. I'd like to see Adolfo shuck off that arm. I just said it, yeah.
He came really close to that throw by on the first look.
Yeah, that throw by is there because his opponent is doing a little bit of a weak collar tie. He's just kind of hanging it there.
Alex is also conceding the inside position for Adolfo's head.
Yep, absolutely.
Adolfo's seeking inside position with his head, and Alex is just kind of letting it happen.
Absolutely. You can tell Alex wants that Russian, but he's really not able to commit to it. Adolfo looks to his corner, getting some advice. I often tell the guys, you don't have to look at me to listen.
Some guys do. Some guys do. Some guys listen with their eyes, That's not really a skill that can be taught or untaught. so grueling. This type of match, man.
Yeah, once you've committed this much energy to the wrestling fight, you don't want to lose it now. You know,
No,
you've
exactly.
committed so
Time
much.
and energy.
Yeah. It seems like whoever gets the takedown is going to take this match. So now they both won.
Now there's too much on the line.
Yeah, there's too much on the line. The takedown is, we're going to fight for this all the way through. You know,
Yeah,
good.
I mean,
Go ahead.
speaking as an ultra heavyweight competitor myself, I can tell you this is like my nightmare scenario. Like, I never want to be still on my feet 3 minutes into a match. I want to get to the jiu-jitsu. Please, please, God, spare me.
Seriously.
10 seconds left in this match, and honestly, I gotta call it a tie.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get picky, I feel like Adolfo was
Pushed the action
Yeah,
more.
he pushed the action more, and he had more. He had more attempts. He had more attempts that looked like there could have been something that was made out of him. So
6 hard minutes on the feet by
if you
both those
twisted
guys.
my arm. But I think this would be a great time to pull out the draw card. I think the judges saw kind of what we were saying.
Just like more aggression from Adolfo, more willingness to go for it.